and welcome to Your Brain on Yoga, Thursday, January 29th. So I promised you that I would let you hear the music that you can purchase from the Alzheimer's Research and Prevention Foundation. So theoretically, I have that all ready to go, and I'm going to see if I can turn that on. So bear with me 1 second. You know, things just aren't working properly tonight. This is so weird. It's one of those technological nightmares where everything I ask it to do is going, no, I don't think so. Okay, so I don't think we're listening to the recording of the music tonight because I can't seem to find it. It's disappeared. Oh, I've got one more place I can check. No, that didn't work. Okay, well then, let's just get going. So, how about we settle in with a getting here meditation. So get yourself comfortably settled in your chair. When you're ready, if you're ready, close your eyes. Breathing in, breathing out. Take your attention to the base of your spine and imagine a grounding cord from the base of your spine going right down into the center of the earth. That grounding cord could be as wide as your hips. And it can look like anything your imagination comes up with. It's going from the base of your spine right down into the middle of the earth. And now imagine that you could open up the crown of your head to receive gold from 200 or 300 feet above your head. Gold pouring into the top of your head and flowing down into your face and your neck and your shoulders. It might be liquid gold, it might be sparkly, whatever. Flowing down your arms right to your fingertips. Breathing here. It's filling your chest, your upper back, your rib cage, your middle back. Bringing in brand new life force. While you sit and breathe and receive. It's pouring in still, coming down into your belly and your low back, your hips, your buttocks, flowing down your thighs, across your knees. This gold filling all the empty spaces, smoothing out the rough bits as it flows down your shins and calves, ankles, right down into your feet and your toes. Receive a deep breath. Let it go. And because this gold keeps pouring in through the crown of your head, it's filling the space around you now, like you're sitting in a golden egg. Breathing in, breathing out. take your attention to your feet and create that sense of grounding again, but this time with your feet. Bring your attention to your sitting bones on the chair. Inhale and exhale, and let your eyes open. All right, so we're gonna cross the wrists, put your hands on your shoulders, or wherever you can reach comfortably. And when we're in this position, we're going to bring the chin down, and I'll show you what it looks like. It'll be a little rounding in your spine, like that. And when you're ready to breathe in, open your arms into cactus, like this, and let your chest open. Feel your shoulder blades sliding towards each other a little bit across your back, towards the middle. And then the opposite shape again. So the wrists cross, the chin comes down. Open your arms, let your chest open. So you're basically doing a version of cat-cow that we do sometimes, right? This one, but you're doing it with the arms. So this is your inhale, this is your exhale, and we're going to add one more piece. So every time you cross your wrists, put the opposite wrist on top. So notice which one is on top when you cross them, so you can remember to put the other one next time you cross them. Nice, slow, fluid movements. One more. And return to your neutral spine, hands resting in your lap. And then move your shoulders around a little bit. Just see what wants to get the kinks out. And then we're going to take our arms out to the side and bring them up until they don't want to come up any further. So it might not be up above your head like this. Your hands might come together in front of your chest if your shoulders don't want to send your hands right up. So find the arc that works for you. Take the arms out and down. Bring your hands together at heart center. This time, take them up the midline of your body. Inhale. Again, stopping when you need to. Exhale the arms out and down, and rest your hands on your lap. So I have a neck exercise, and I'd like you to watch it first. So the arm is going to come up like this, one arm, and you've got two choices about how you take it back down. So I'll let you try those in a minute. But right now, I want you to see the other piece of this. So just watch for a sec. Just watch. As the arm is coming down, the head is turning away from that moving arm, and then the chin relaxes down towards your shoulder area. And slowly, the head comes back to center. But I wanted you to see that before you do it. Let me show you what it looks like on the other side. All right, so we're going to do it a couple of times on the first side rather than switching. So take your left arm forward until it doesn't want to lift anymore, wherever it naturally stops. Option one is to just keep your head where it is to take your arms straight down alongside your body till it's relaxed. Take your arm up again. Option 2 is to take it out and down. So one of those is going to feel better than the other. I'd like you to do the one that feels best for you. Okay, so we're going to take the arm forward, inhale, let it come down in the way that feels good for you. And as the arm is coming down, you're looking away from the moving arm and then letting the chin come down towards the chest. Slowly bring your head back to center. Make these head movements slow, please, because they're unusual head movements. So we want to make sure that our neck is happy. Same arm comes forward, left arm, inhale, exhale it down, and turn your gaze away from the moving arm as the arm comes down, and let your chin relax. Let your chin relax down. Slowly bring your head back to center. And we'll do that same arm one more time. Inhale. And exhale it down as the head turns away from the moving arm. The chin releases down towards the chest, towards the shoulder. Slowly bring your head back to center. We're back in center. We're going to take a breath here. Just settling in here. And then the other side. Right arm comes forward. It might come up. It comes straight down or out and down. Your choice as you gaze away from the moving arm and chin relaxes down. Nice. Slowly bring your head back to center. Same arm. Inhale. And exhale. Slow head movements. Slow head movements. Last time with the right arm. And make your way back to center, both hands resting on your lap. Full breath in, let it out with a sigh. And then we'll paddle the feet a bit. And then let's do a half forward fold. So that's the one where you put your hands on your waist. So you should feel open across your chest and maybe a little squeezed up here as the shoulder blades are being drawn towards the spine. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to bring your whole torso forward as a unit, like you've got a yardstick up your shirt. And then rise back up. And try that again. And let me show you something that we did on Monday, because I know not all of you were here on Monday. If you put your index finger on your chin and your thumb on your chest and sit comfortably, just in a comfortable position, there'll be a certain space there, right? As you come forward, that space should stay the same. And the fingers just help you realize whether when you come forward, you may be used to do this, or maybe some people do this. So we don't want the head to move independently of the spine. We want to just keep the head and neck in their regular orientation that you have when you're sitting. Yeah? Is that clear? Okay, great. Great. So now we're going to do a little side stretch. So you're going to reach your right arm up. Now, if your shoulder doesn't like this, you could do it like this. It could be a side bend, or you could even do it like this, okay? So please do what works in your body. So the right arm is coming up, and you're going to reach and do a little tilt of your body to the left. And ease out of that position. And then see what the left arm wants to do, whether it's hand on the waist, hand on the shoulder, arm extended. Reach and tilt towards your right. Coming back to center. So now if you could, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I could move my camera a little bit. So you're going to stretch out your right leg so that you've got the heel on the floor. Now you might need to scoot forward a little bit in your chair so that the foot is like this, it's flexed, right? It's in the position it has when you're standing up. Heels on the floor, toes are up. You're going to put both hands on your opposite leg, your left leg. Right leg is straight, hands are on your left leg. Sitting up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Do that same half forward fold that we did a minute ago. So you're folding at the groin crease, and now you're going to be feeling this on the back of your right leg. So be slow in the movement so you can find that sweet spot where there's an interesting sensation. But your breath is smooth, there's comfort in your body, and then rise back up. And maybe pause there and rest, or maybe repeat it, see what your body needs. Coming out in your own time. And we'll change sides. Left leg stretches out, heel on the floor, toes pointing up. So the foot is like this. Hands are stacked on top of the right thigh. You can even push down a little bit to extend your spine up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, fold at the groin crease. Now you might notice one thigh, the back of the thigh, the hamstring muscles might be tighter than the other. So maybe one side you can go further than the other. That's super common that we're asymmetrical. Just play with this like you did on the first side. And then we'll come back to center. Sit back in your chair if you had scooted forward a little bit. And then lean back in your chair. I'm going to stretch the whole body. So stretch out your legs, point your toes, reach your arms to wherever they want to go. A full body stretch. And coming out. And then we'll put the hands on the forearms. Oh, I gotta adjust my camera again. I'll put it up a bit. Lifting the elbows and letting them come down. Inhale when they come up. And exhale when they come down. Bring them to about belly or chest height. And keep your torso fairly still as you do this. You're going to move your elbows to one side, but not your whole body, just your arms. Back to center, over to the other side. Torso is staying still. Beautiful. Nice and slow so you can feel where your body's asking you to come to that edge, you know, that place where you know it's the best place to stop. When you come back to center with your arms, look at how they're arranged, how your hands are arranged, because you're going to reverse it. Whatever one's on top or on the outside, you're going to switch it around. Then let your arms relax for a minute. Let the shoulders release. And we're going to draw 2 circles in one direction. And then 2 circles in the opposite direction. I think I did 3. Let's do the pop-ups to strengthen our quadricep muscles and our core muscles by thinking about standing up, but not. I'm going to stand. No, I'm going to sit down again. Oh, I'm going to get up. No, I'm going to sit down again. cross your arms if you want. You can swing your arms if you want. You can, sometimes you don't even have to raise your buttocks off the chair. You can just do this. So that if you have your hands on your thighs and you just kind of give it a little bump, you'll still feel those muscles engaging in your quadriceps. And then come back to a comfortable seated position. Receive a deep breath and let it go. So some of you might know that there's yoga for the eyes. I've been practicing it for many decades. And one of the first things we learn when we do yoga for the eyes is palming. And to do palming, we're going to warm up our hands. Especially the palms. And I'll show you what it looks like. You crisscross your fingers like this. You cup your palms over your eyes. And then move, open your eyes and see if there's any light coming in. Move your hands so that you create as much darkness as you can for your eyes. Make it as dark as you can. And then close your eyes again. Deepen your breathing. If you're in front of a desk or a table, you could rest your elbows on the desk. Imagine midnight blue, deep midnight blue. Breathing in, breathing out. Letting the eyes rest while you maybe feel some gratitude for the gift of sight. Now open your eyes, keep your hands where they are, open your eyes and then close them. Admit a little bit of light in through the bottom of your hands, open your eyes and then close them. Admit a little bit more light. Open your eyes and close them. And then close your eyes, remove your hands. Breathe in, breathe out. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Such a gift to let our eyes rest. They work so hard for us. All day long. So if you do that at home, if that appeals to you and you want to practice it, remember that breathing is really important. The eyes per weight use more oxygen than any other system in the body. They're little oxygen hogs. So breathing deeply when you do any exercises is really important. All right, it must be time for Kirtan Kriya. We'll see if more technology is going to work. I have my phone for the timer. I'm hoping this will work. Settling in, comfortably preparing yourself. And remember the whoosh, the white light coming in the crown of your head and going out the third eye. There's our starting bell. Satanama, Satanama, Satanama. Satanama, 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 and whisper sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. We're going into silent chanting now. So as you keep the fingers going, you've got that whoosh, 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 whoosh. If you can do it in time with your fingers, do so. If that's not happening for you, do what you can. And whisper, sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. I'm chanting sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Finish up the one you're on. All right, raise the fingers up the midline of the body, breathing in and breathing out as they come out and down. Resting your hands in your lap or together in prayer position. Tonight's quote is from the Buddha. A generous heart, kind speech, and compassion are the things which renew humanity.